5G.
Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is, I believe, the 19th of July. My appointment is in 2 weeks on the 31st. I know last time I said it was on the 30th, but I went to go pay my bill for the month, and I saw my orthodontist, and he told me that pretty much my teeth are patient, and most likely I'm just gonna get my bands changed again. I'm probably not gonna get my top ones, so we'll see what happens. But for the most part, they're gonna continue to try and close them. What he's trying to do, as I guess, he's trying to just make sure all the gaps are closed, and they've closed up significantly, especially from when they first put them on. You can tell they're like way more straighter, and the gaps are closing, but they're not closed all the way. There's still a little bit of gaps in there. As far as my update, my top teeth have really come down a lot over my bottom teeth, and that's, I think, the biggest change I've seen so far since my last update. So as you can, so as you can see, like my two top teeth, they already touched the actual brackets on my bottom teeth, like a lot. So that's what they look like. So if you see my first video, like either what to expect before expecting or my first vlog where I actually got my braces on that did, you'll see that my smile was way different. Like, I used to be like this when I smiled, but now I have a normal bite, which is pretty cool. I think the last appointment that I had was June 18th, I think it was, so exactly a month from yesterday. Maybe I think it was like a week or a few days after that, this back bracket over here came off. So as you can see, I just gone. And funny thing is, I was eating really soft, well, not really soft food. I was eating pizza, and all of a sudden I bit and I felt something like hard. I'm like, what is that? And I hope it's not a bracket. And so I spit it out, and there it was. My bracket just came off. So it happened while I was at work too. That was weird. But since that bracket had came off, the wire had poked out a lot on this side, and since this is exposed now, it kind of like messed up my cheeks a lot. They've gotten better now, so they don't bother me as much. I did try to use a little bit of wax on this side because the wire kept really like jabbing me in the cheek back here, but it's better now. It's probably still doing it, but I can't feel it anymore, so it's fine. I haven't had any pain in my teeth lately. I can just tell that they're moving because I can feel them wiggle a little bit, but it's not pain. It's just, I don't know, you can just kind of feel your teeth adjusting, so they like would move, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but you can just kind of feel like a little bit of an adjustment. As far as anything else, I haven't noticed anything else besides the straighter. Actually, I did notice something here. This tooth right here, if you look back on my first couple videos, this right here and this, those gaps were really big. Those are like my biggest gaps I have besides this one right here. They're about the same size, I guess. But this one has closed up like all the way. As you can tell, it's all the way closed up. And then this one over here, it's still a gap, but it's closed up a lot. See? It's closed up a real lot. And then the other thing is, I remember, I think after like the first couple months, the two teeth right here, they closed, but they're still open now. But let's see, there's that one that's closed, and right here, they closed. But this one's closing more and more, if you can tell. So that's what they look like. And if you look from here, like my teeth are straight. They're straight, they're just not, the spaces aren't closed all the way. So I think that's why he's just gonna change the bands and go from there and just keep on waiting. I hope this time he actually changes my wire, because I haven't had my actual wire changed since my second visit, when he put this thicker wire on. But all he's done since then was just change my ties. And oh, another thing is, I have two ties on here. I have a energy chain, which is kind of clear, behind the green power chain. And I believe it was about last week, or maybe a little bit before that, I felt it pop. Now, it didn't like hit my mouth or anything. It's still underneath the energy chain, like popped underneath the green power chain. So I don't know if you can tell because it's clear, but it only stops here, and then there's nothing here, and then it goes over here. So like in between here, like there's no energy chain. But after that happened, I did feel a little bit of a difference. Like the pull wasn't as strong. Like you can feel your teeth being pulled because of the power chain or whatever. But having that double makes it a little bit stronger. But when that energy chain popped on that side, you could just feel like a release, like your like the chain is not holding them as tight anymore. So they're still holding together pretty tight because of the power chain, but since the energy chain broke, it's not as tight as it was. But it didn't hurt or anything, and I don't know, it just kind of feels normal now. But I think that is the only update since my last appointment that I have. Yeah, that's about it. I don't really have anything else to share with you guys. So my next appointment changed to the 31st because I have a teeth cleaning for my dentist. My 6-month check, my 6-month cleaning, it was scheduled for the 31st, and my original orthodontist appointment was scheduled for the 30th. But I tried to have my appointment changed to the 30th for my teeth cleaning, a little bit earlier than my orthodontist appointment, but they were all booked up and they couldn't change my appointment. So when I went to go pay my fee, he just changed my orthodontist appointment to the day after, right after I get my cleaning. So they're gonna have to go in there early, get my bands taken off, go to the dentist, which is, they're like right across from each other, so it's not like I have to drive far or drive at all. So I have to go to the orthodontist, have them take off my wire and my bands, go to the dentist and get my teeth cleaned, then go back to the orthodontist so that they can put the bands back on. But hopefully by then, it's 2 weeks from now, so hopefully by then something happens to where he's like, oh, we can put your top ones on now. Because I'm like tired, not really tired, I'm just kind of like, when, because I want my top teeth to start changing now. But whatever, it is what it is. But he knows what's best, so I want my teeth to do what they're supposed to do. I just want them to move a lot faster. They haven't, but that's what they look like. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments you want to leave, please leave them in the comment section below. Thank you for those who have subscribed to my channel thus far. I really appreciate your support. If you have anything that you want to know specifically, don't be afraid to ask. I'm here. I'll answer your question for you. If you want to know something else about me personally, don't be afraid to ask. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. So if you guys need anything, just let me know. But thank you for your support. Thank you for everyone who's watched and everyone who has subscribed. But anyways, so this is the last of my update, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi, you guys. Today is Friday, August 21st. It's been a while since I made an update, but my last update, I believe, was mid-July. And since then, I've had both my dentist and my orthodontist appointment. They did not give me my top ones yet, but they said that my next appointment, which is on the 28th of August, I'll be getting my top braces on. So excited for that. Update. The most I can tell about this update right now is that, as you can see, my top teeth go completely over the brackets on my bottom teeth. So here's what they look like. As you can see, they go like completely over. Yep. And the gaps haven't closed so much still. They're still kind of like where they've been positioned for a couple months now, or like a month. But that's about it. But here's what they look like from this angle. And as you can see, they're like completely straight and make that U shape. If you go back to one of my other videos, oh my gosh, it's completely different from that. So I'm so excited about the progress so far. Oh yeah, and here's what they look like now with just like that. Oh yeah, and then also I think I told you guys in my last update that they I don't remember, I think it was this bracket that came off on this side. When I went to go, when they had my appointment, the last appointment that I had on the 31st, I believe, they took off the bracket on this side too, I guess to even them out. And then my next appointment on the 28th of this month, they're gonna rebond the brackets that are on the ends and give me my top brackets too. So that's why you don't see them now, because they took them off. Well, they took this one off. But here's this side. Like that. I did have some information about my dentist. That was just your 6-month cleaning checkup that I do every 6 months. And for pretty much since I have my braces, I haven't been flossing as often as I should. So that resulted in me, or them saying that I was prone to having more cavities on my bottom row on the back. They're I would say almost cavities, or they're reversible. So as long as I continue to floss daily, or at least every other day, then the cavities that are forming on my bottom row of my teeth, they're reversible. But on my top teeth, for some odd reason, they said that I had more of a cavity on the top. So those aren't reversible. So I don't know, but they said that I should go and get those filled in before I get my top brackets on. But other than that, just if you guys have an issue with flossing, just floss. That way you don't have these issues, because it's one less hassle that you have to deal with when you go to the dentist. But other than that, the appointment went fine. They did my cleaning and all that stuff, so it was all good. And then my orthodontist, they just took off that other bracket on the other side. And oh yeah, he did change my wire though, because from my second appointment, I believe it's in my second vlog video or in my third, I don't remember. But from the first time he put my braces on, there was that really thin wire, and then the second time he put them on, there was that really thick wire. And I've had that wire ever since this past appointment in the July 31st. So when I had that last appointment, sorry it's all confusing, he did change my wire. So this is a little bit of a thicker wire. I still have an energy chain and a power chain. I went with the red color this time. So the energy chain is actually from I think from here all the way to here, from here to here, and the power chain is from all the way across from end to end. And I think that's about it. But yeah, he did finally change my wire. So I don't know if he's going to change it again this next appointment, or if he's going to keep this same wire in. Not sure. But he said for sure that I am getting my top braces on the 28th of this month. So it was only a 4-week delay this time versus the 6 weeks that I've been delayed the past couple appointments. So other than that, that is all I have up until next week, because that's when it is. And so I'll have a sooner update instead of waiting a whole month this time for that to come up. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and thumbs up and subscribe if you want to, and I appreciate it. So I'll see you next week when I go and get my top braces on. And that's it. So I'll see you guys next time.
As the light cast shadows, damn, where did my ceilings go? Man, I think I know that girl from in the video. She used to work at the corner store, bagging groceries, very beautiful. I think you ought to know. Your man